So at a high level, what we do to make the Octopus Organization happen is we help companies set priorities, we help them plan the change, and then we help them actually make the change happen. Set the priorities, often in a workshop, quick interventions. Plan the change, fairly concentrated, fast-paced engagement where we're obviously learning from what other organizations have done, but making it fit what this organization's context is. And then make the change happen is really working with people so that's not just some PowerPoint, it's real tangible change that gets accepted by people, that there's a pull for it and it's not just imposed from on high. We often talk about ABC. AI-ify the present. So sure, if you can get a 5% productivity gain through using some AI bot, by all means do it. I'm not telling you don't do that. Of course you should. B is become great at experimentation. And generally, Jonathan, the larger the organization, the worse they are at experimentation. But there are absolutely best practices that we see in very large enterprises and nation states that can work in any range of context. And then C is create the future. And there has been far too little of that. There are some examples. There are some instances of companies really rethinking their value proposition and then working backwards to what does it mean for the system of work? What does it mean for the jobs that people are doing in the organization? Then, that changes the whole strategic picture. So you have to do all three of these at once. Unfortunately, way too many people are focused on A without doing B and C.
Sure, because it gets you that instant hit, the instant credibility. What do you recommend to different levels of leadership about how to think about this? So you're a director today. How should you be thinking about transformation for AI?
I think you can have a portfolio approach almost at any level of the organization. I mean, we have done this for C-suites, we've done this for chief marketing officers, we've done these for departments of 4 people. So the same logic applies. Obviously the scale is different and the number of stakeholders you have to involve is different. But you want to have this portfolio approach of get your quick wins, for sure. It's going to get you some points on the board, it's going to generate internal credibility, it's going to get people comfortable with AI. Great. Try a handful of experiments. Some are going to fail. If you set up your systems to deal with that failure and learn from that failure, and then stop the failures for heaven's sake, not just continue on with them forever, then that's good. You're going to get a lot out of that. And almost everybody can create the future. AI is the most transformative technology of our lifetimes.
Absolutely.
So everybody should be thinking about how does it transform where they are in an organization, no matter what level you're at. Fallacies that we see organizations make with AI. Let's figure out how to replace a human with a machine. That's one. Second one, let's tell people how they should use AI when nobody really knows how we should be using AI. We're all figuring this out together, right? Third one, here's this set of tools. Now, go do something with it, but we're not going to tell you what the strategic objective is or measure the impact or learn from what you're doing. And fourth is not having any sense about what are our quick wins, what are the risky things worth trying, what are the hard things that we know are worth doing, but it's going to take a significant investment. Nobody is really figuring that out typically. And that is essential to do.
Conveniently, that's a lot of what we've been doing with organizations is figuring out what is that new way of working, putting some structure around it, and having facilitated conversations that help everybody in the organization grow into what they can be.
So this is where a lot of organizations do need help. There's plenty consultants shouldn't be doing and the organization should do. But where are consultants particularly useful? They're useful in opening up the horizon. Let's bring in best practices from maybe other industries, other countries. Let's get folks to think very differently. Let's prioritize what can be done. Let's create some very bold visions of a future, but be super rigorous about it. Not like all vague, but let's get very specific about what can be done and what does that mean then for a tangible transformation plan. Let's get people aligned. Oftentimes they're not aligned, but they haven't even talked through why they're not aligned. So let's surface those hidden assumptions and get them aligned. These are all things that professionals in this business can really help organizations do.